Easy's been eliminated. You took out. You got 10 seconds. We're done here. Stretch your legs.
Ultra Combo!
You know what it is? It's beast, man. That's how the Call of Duty people do, right? That's how they get down. How didn't, like, the good people over there at Sledgehammer, right? They thought to put a crate in the ass crack corner of the map like that with like one little tunnel view spot, right? So a nerd like that, you know what I mean? You got an MLG pro wannabe beast like that right there, like that scrub, you know, and he's just gonna aim down sight and wait. I mean, how do you get him? Right? Hopefully you didn't waste all your nades and shit, so you can try to get him with that shit. But then he might be wearing the perk, that, you know, the flak jacket perk, whatever it's called over here, and he's still good, man. But I know what you guys are thinking. You're probably thinking that this is all gonna be bad. My first impressions with this game. It's not all bad. And some of it, in my opinion, it's too early to tell. But we're going to get into it, man. I don't have a ton of time to make this video. You guys know I got a lot of shit to do this weekend. I got to try to get this video out and go about what I got to do. So I'm just going to give you guys my initial impressions on the game so far. Call of Duty Vanguard, VanTrash, or is it VanGood? You know, we're going to talk about it, Champion Hill. I only have a few games. I only have a handful of games on this joint. And the first thing I want to get out of the way before I talk about anything else is if you really thought this game, from the leaks and everything that we heard, was a Modern Warfare 2019 reskin World War II, that's exactly what this game is, but I feel like it plays just a little bit better right now. But like I said, I've only played a few games, and Ghost, I'm happy to announce that Ghost only works if you're moving. And that, if you guys remember back to my old school Modern Warfare 2019 rants on that game, because just like how many broken, stupid decisions that Infinity Ward made with that game, that was one of them, right? Having overpowered Ghost perk like that, where you didn't have to move, you could just camp in a corner like a slobber in a window or some shit, and you didn't have to worry about shit. You didn't have to move, and you were still hidden from UAVs and all that. You know, it was broken, and I'm pleased to announce that it's not the case over here. I did try out like what the sliding while you're mounting is doing. If I can find the clip, I don't have time to go through all the gameplay right now, or else I'd have way more clips in here for you guys. But if I can find the clip real quick before I gotta upload this video, I'll throw it in here. It's like, I never tried to shoot it yet because I was waiting for an enemy to come in on my screen, but no enemy did. Because unfortunately, you're dealing with two people, and I don't know how to play the 3v3 mode. You're dealing with people like this dude right here. You know, the entire teams of two. You know, I don't know how to get the 3v3 mode or whatever. I can only play 2v2, but it's entire teams of two, and they just camp in spawn, man. They aim down sight, and they don't move. It's crazy. And if you're not dealing with that, if you're not dealing with the insane amount of camping, it's just a Call of Duty crowd, right? Can you judge a game completely on the way that the community plays it? Yes and no, right? If the developers give them tons of tools and incentive to play like that, well then yes, you can blame the game as well too. But it's the players, right? The players are too worried about going positive in a fucking alpha where none of your stats track. It doesn't make sense. But anyways, you're dealing with these nerds, these fucking just beta male coward scrubs that camp like you seen that opening clip and shit. Or you're dealing with the bunny hoppers, man. The bunny hopping is real over here. The movement is exactly like Modern Warfare 2019 with the slide and shit. So if you like that, if you like the slide, cancel your booty ass all over the place and shit, you're gonna love it, man. It's literally a World War II version of Modern Warfare 2019, and it's too early to tell, but I feel like it could be a little bit better, but it is too early to tell. I'll tell you this, the spawns in this motherfucking alpha, and I've only played a few games, and I'm not going through all the gameplay to find some of them, but trust me, my next video, or my next couple, maybe my second video after whatever I upload next. Maybe I'll just upload a live com or something. But trust me, I'll show you guys some of these spawns. Talk about spawning like right up someone's ass and shit, and just free kill in the back. It's crazy, dude. The sound is throwing me off over here a lot, because you're not only hearing the sound from your own gameplay, you're hearing it from the other people playing too, because there's other teams going at it on the other 4 maps, right, that are around this area. So it's like you're hearing explosions, and you're hearing noises from the other players jumping on their map. And it freaks you out thinking that that's an enemy running up on you or something like that, and it's really not. I've gotten killed by that a few times because I thought an enemy was coming to my left, but he really wasn't. He was over there, you know, head glitching to my right, and I got taken out, man. It's weird, dude. I don't know why they would do that. Why? Maybe they're trying to just like try to get you immersed in it more, but I think it just fucks with gameplay more, in my opinion. You know, on the negative. I don't think it helps the gameplay at all. I'm not trying to find immersion when I'm over here just playing like a fucking alpha gunfight type game mode. I'm not looking for immersion like that. You know, but the gun sounds though, like the reload animations and stuff like that, is real dope. And you guys know I always gave credit where credit is due with Modern Warfare 2019. I love the guns over there, the way they sound, the way they look. I love just killing people with a gun in Modern Warfare 2019. It was so satisfying to do. And it is over here, but there's a twist to that as well too. And the snipers, yo, the snipers are no joke. Look at that dude. He didn't even hit my character. The snipers seem to be no joke. I haven't tried them yet. I've only tried this gun and the shotgun, but I didn't get a chance to kill anybody when I actually tried to use the shotgun so far. But the hit detection seems a little funky. I'm not sure what's going on. There's been times where I was shooting dead on people, and it's like my bullets are going right through them. But even worse than that, I'll take the hit detection if they can fix the visibility, man. I was just about to say something else, but the visibility in some spots on these maps, maybe it's because I'm stuck on the PS4 Pro. I don't know. You know, I honestly, I thought this game would look a little better than it does. But the visibility, man, that was one of my biggest complaints with Modern Warfare 2019 too, was just getting killed from people that you can't see. And I'll be lighting these dudes the fuck up, and I'll just lose them. Like, they'll be still standing in front of me, but I'll just lose them depending on the spot that they are on the map. The destructibility, it's whatever, man. It's not as dope as I thought it was going to be. Honestly, it's kind of like a very generic version of destructible environments, in my opinion. I mean, it's not like it's nothing we haven't seen before. They definitely could have did a little bit more with it, in my opinion, but that's not something that I really play Call of Duty for anyway. I was hoping that it would have been more detailed, more expansive, if, you know, the wall mounting and the roaming while you're wall mounting, while you're gun mounting and shit, if that was real out of control. But honestly, these rounds are so quick, I'm not seeing too many people do it yet. I'm seeing dudes camping really fucking bad, but I haven't caught a lot of people just yet really abusing the gun mount, wall mount, all that bullshit, right? So we'll have to see what it is, you know, when it's the full game, but I'm not seeing enough of it to judge it at this time. One thing I do want to talk about that's unique to Champion Hill, kind of like the sounds which drowned out other sounds, is getting shot as soon as the rounds start. That's happened to me a few times now, where I'm almost dead. Speaking of being almost dead, it is really frustrating in this game. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because I'm really busy today or whatever. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not giving the game its fair shot or whatever, but it is really fucking annoying in this game to take damage. Like, I would rather take the MW2 jelly screen over taking damage in this game. I don't know what it is, dude. You get a random nade go off beside you or some shit. It's just, I hate getting damaged in this game, man. You feel like it's like they're trying to immerse you in realism or something with it. I don't know. It's too early for me to tell on that either. All I could say is just, I don't like taking damage in this game, where other Call of Duties, it just doesn't really bother me, right? Like, I'm damaged. All right, we're going to wait to heal. In this game, it's like, I'm annoyed right now. Like, I know I got to heal, but I'm also fucking annoyed because I don't like how it maybe it takes too long. I don't know. I haven't really put my finger on exactly what it is yet, but I just really don't like being damaged in this game right now. And the footsteps, you know, we're worried about not having a ninja perk and stuff like that. That is another thing that's kind of early to tell because of all the ambient noise and everything. And from the other 3 maps, you know, you got other people going at it too, so it's been hard to tell. There's a clip in this gameplay, if you guys were paying attention to it, where I literally ran right by an enemy and he was running at full speed too, and I had no idea he was there. I had my headphones turned all the way up. I glanced over there for a second. I thought he was a teammate, and then I just kept running, right? But if you hear it, like if I played you guys the clip without commentary, you would hear that his footsteps really weren't loud at all. Like they were actually pretty silent. But there's been other parts, you know, in these few games where I played where I was able to hear the enemies no problem. But I can tell you this, I absolutely can't stand the sound of your own feet in this game. It's really frustrating. It's annoying too, but especially when you're jumping off something. If you're falling off whatever, a train car, whatever, it's just, you know, your knees make like a cracking sound or something. I don't know, man. I can't stand it, dude. It's really annoying. I hope they dial that back a little bit. This is what an alpha is for. But it's really hard to say if this game has like any potential like that, right? Like it's not, you know, I really enjoyed the Modern Warfare 2019 alpha too, right? And then we got the beta and I fucking hated it. I don't hate this alpha right here. I really don't. There's definitely some problems here. The guns are fine in my opinion. I didn't get a chance to use the STG yet, shit like that. Haven't really had a chance to experiment too much with too many things just yet, but you know, it's okay when you're not dealing with dudes like that take it way too seriously, camping really fucking hard like a bitch, or bunny hopping and booty sliding all over the place and shit like that. It's actually fun when your bullets are registering and all of that, and you can actually see enemies. I'm actually having fun with it, but it's hard to say because we're not actually experiencing the full game right now. We're not. This is not what 6v6 multiplayer is going to be like, right? And this nerd is completely camping down here in the spawn, right? I don't know how to approach it. These dudes, that's how they've been playing. We take his bitch ass out with the headshot. That's right, you camping nerd. These dudes have been camping in their spawns in like every game that I play in, man. At least half the rounds, because you play against a different team each round. You get split up and then you play a different team for like a minute or whatever, and then you switch and you fight other teams. You know, and these dudes, like a lot of these teams, man, it's just all, they don't move out of spawn. They just can't, man. They just wait for you to go to them. That's what it's been. But it's hard to say because, you know, we don't see what the maps are actually going to be. You know what I mean? Right now, it's just way too early for me to tell you if I hate it, if I like it. Right now, it's just kind of like, it's Call of Duty, man. It feels like a Call of Duty that we played 100 times over again, but with a Modern Warfare 2019 skin. You know what I mean? It's got that World War II aesthetic, obviously. You know, we're gonna have to wait. I don't know. I'm gonna play this alpha more. I definitely am, but I think I'm gonna have to wait until we actually get the beta and we can see what their map design is. I think the maps are gonna play a huge. I think the maps are gonna play a huge deal with whether or not the 6v6 multiplayer is playable in this game, man. We're gonna have to see what kind of job they did with the maps. But that's my first impressions on it. I'm gonna play it some more. If I can tonight, I'll try to get a couple games in. If not, I'll play a few games tomorrow. We'll see what it is, and we'll go from there. Not all bad. Definitely some annoying shit that I hope gets fixed. I don't know why every gun, when you fully upgrade it, has fucking explosive rounds on it, but I don't know. That's another wonky decision, I guess. I don't even use that word, but you know, it is what it is. If you guys have tried the alpha so far, let me know what you think in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you on the next one.